first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be call it no gain.
It's still winning by 50 a game.
And it's second down now.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacker. They control goal line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
I forgot he does that angle route shit. I can't play with Troy Apke.
The 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Bro, look who did the list. How much work do you think he actually put into doing that list? I got sold out.
At the 41-yard line.
Do I really?
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Do I already have the 15th ranked defense, Sammy?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Where am I in passing yards as far as least? What number am I?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
That still wouldn't make my defense 15, though. Because I'm 11 and 13.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Average. Is that Sammy or is that Glenn over there?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
Sam doing quick math right now. I don't like it.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll power his way up near the 25.
10th least amount, and I'm ranked 15th defensively?
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to we'll see.
Makes sense.
You say goddamn 47.
Running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's crazy.
Loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That don't make no sense, bro.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now we're going to get a time.
As long as you're number 1, right? As long as they got number 1 right. The hell with the rest of the list, right?
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
I forgot. Kettle can do post routes. He got hot route master. I could have put him on a post. Take a look at that curl. And cover 2.
Effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Come on, bro. I've been running Miami's defense the entire year.
The first down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it.
I use all their formations.
Take to make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Yeah, you stupid. I played nickel 3-3-5 odd. Are you dumb?
Keep accumulating first downs that way.
My first time going to cover 2. I played 10 for 2 just now out of cover 3. I mean, out of nickel.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Kaepernick now to throw. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
The goal for any offense versus
his own defense,
find the holes where guys are available.
I need him to pick his play just like a little bit faster. Like, fuck, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a run with McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
At the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
57's the mic.
Now Kaepernick.
He's throwing dots, though.
Caught by the tight end, Keene. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 22 yards there, a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Nigga name is Keene.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
On the carry.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, you spoiled in it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
He's not going to get me. Jump.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take
I tried to smoke McCaffrey and missed. Average.
Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Here's Coleman now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
He did.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last play, they couldn't get anything.
Yo, this guy's a dick rider.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo.
Oh, Kettle's selling me out. Kettle's selling me out.
It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
Kettle's selling me out.
That high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Oh, he'll look down.
And I throw a pick. Kettle sold me out again.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. After 7-0.
Kettle selling me out.
Patriots 7, 49ers nothing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch the breath.
Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting
things up. Taking my defensive play before he picked his offensive play because he's moving so slow.
Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Got no damn hacks. This thing going deep into the playbook, huh?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, Kaepernick. A throw right side.
No scored again. No, he didn't. That's after he fast as shit.
Down to the 12. A big play there on 3rd down. That's 49 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers find it pass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Kaepernick's going to keep it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they lost yardage and they declined.
Yeah, I took it.
There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little roll.
Guess he thought he had a free play.
Brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty.
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, they lied!
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard.
They lied. He's supposed to be gone.
Good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel
I'm getting so
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, wow.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro.
Stephon Gilmore, what a play.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that game.
That's slant.
17.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
That's slant. That's the shit you run with a tight end. Do that quick slant out, and then you got the other two running the slant. With slants. It was slants. It was slants, bro.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14. 49ers nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll air it out deep and got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Michael Thomas, 78 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, Kaepernick.
I'm messing with alert. Fucking tired of shit.
And able to get get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I missed the news alert. Go right to me.
Of 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
1 and then the 2, 2, 2, and then the 3, 3, 3, and then the 4, 4. Then you gotta.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start to drive.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking tired of shit. I'm not even running right. I ran right into him just now.
To about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
And how many games we got left? 2?
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
He said double-digit rushing touchdown.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it
Fake.
and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Yeah,
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, later.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
1st down, San Francisco.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
Yeah, I hate that catch animation floating in the air and shit.
Play action. Garoppolo. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Garoppolo with the completion there. He, of course, drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent 3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady. And you remember the discussions about, well, we can't keep both of these guys. And it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a 2nd-round pick back on Halloween of 2017. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Oh, it's a superstar game?
Throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've
They shouldn't give it to you.
work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
Give me the homie discount.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Who got ball first?
Timeout with
Him?
3 seconds left in the 1st half.
I don't fucking remember.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this.
You're going to sell Quandre out on purpose, so when you trade me him, you don't have nothing.
A 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive.
Who the hell is that?
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
Ken Law?
That wants to drive to end with a kick.
That's not a homie discount. That's a fair trade.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
See, this is why I can't make deals with Sammy. Sammy don't want to give me the homie discount. He's going to make fair deals instead.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
Thank you.
A linebacker to try and come back out of the backfield, out into
precisely.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage.
I offered you D4. You say you want him. I'm going to offer him.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the
RPOs. Abraham's jet pass real quick.
But receivers love it even more. The
Nothing sacred.
Quickly, allows them to put some moves on it.
Nothing sacred. And I'm blocking the same person he blocks too, right here. Nothing sacred. Ain't work. I'm not running that no more. Shit whack.
Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Garoppolo tossing.
Oh man, I'm missing a fucking analog stick to juke. I missed it twice just now trying to juke.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
It is, ain't it?
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Niners 17.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now Bolden on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
That's cool.
Okay, these are the sequences.
That's cool.
To run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they
that's cool.
Play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and
that's Fred Warner.
Play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick.
Oh, they didn't let me use it. They didn't let me click on and pick that?
And he's brought down after a very nice
Man, my reaction time is slow as shit. Oh.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's White.
That's cool again.
At the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down and 1.
Yeah, he had the other dude open on the other side, right? Wide ass. That's what I thought it was going.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for
Oh no, he play action did. Oh, he sold though. He sold. Yeah, touchdown.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So what, bro?
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a
Because he wanted to throw to the tight end, but I manned him up.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room.
That's his first and only read.
On that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a
I just refuse to play that because I don't like playing with Tart. Trying to get advocate shit. Why did he go to onside?
San Francisco.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Now Bolden on the return.
It was. That was your shit.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Patriots take over first.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. That was Sammy's shit. Sammy used to cheese with that shit.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches.
Oh.
Or else we have no hope.
I thought he was going to bend throw it. He threw it at a weird time. Nigga fast. He just got fast out of nowhere. Yeah, I got Afky back there to chase niggas down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the toss right.
Can I get the ass? Can I get one? When I do it?
Short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Tired, right?
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
What team is staying?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, that's a bad loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the
because Wayne can get that division, get that home game.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
24. Patriots 14.
Did they split? Or did he beat Wayne twice?
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Throw caught here by Bird. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
The 13-yard line.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
On the draw, here's White.
Fuck out of here, King. Move out my way.
The ball stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
What?
Patriots 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Only a couple there.
That's crazy.
Brought down about the 28. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit with a big play.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now Mostert. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Oh, I'm tired of shit, man.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. They were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard.
They go for a one fumble.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mostert.
Oh, he a bitch.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Niners
He a bitch.
on a gain of 11.
He clicked on mad late.
Say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking
fake,
charge.
bro. Kid is fake.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And his kick is right.
What up, Kev?
makes the score Niners 31.
How you feeling today, player?
21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes
Why do you
very
call timeout?
Now,
what the fuck?
Use one of their
You picked the wrong play?
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside in the 4th quarter.
You a dickhead. I guess the tight end was tied.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
On the handoff.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other.
I can take a random play. I'm fucking tired.
They gave up a
They need to hurry the fuck
run,
up,
6
man.
yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now it's
King!
Here's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there.
Who is Smack? Who is this nigga?
The 46-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
On the carry.
K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
Well, that's just bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one complete to
King.
Tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10.
Why is he wasting his time out?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Oh, there's that man again.
King!
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again, it's Kaepernick.
King.
His man on the crossing route. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Wasting a lot of time, though.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Bro.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time.
We kicked the field goal here.
Flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got 57 for Mike. 57 for Mike. And I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Back to throw, Kaepernick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they'll begin by running the option. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he
gonna pull a Mel.
Open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
Division lead will be mine.
Live to fight another down.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Line, gun.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Let me get my extra point.
It's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Wow.
lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to